Yeah, tense moments here at the ICE detention facility, especially because there's a shift change happening with immigration officials. Let's take you over here where you see those protesters locking arms in protest of this detention facility, and you have police standing by there. We've seen this play out a few times. Darren, if you pan to the left, you can see there are cars of employees waiting to exit. We've seen them forcibly move the protesters a few times now, but not make arrests to get the cars and allow the shift change to happen. So we're standing by for this scene to play out. But for now, and while we're waiting on this, we'll see you on the backside of my story, which tells you what's been happening all day here. To the steady beat of a drum, religious leaders from around the tri-state marched toward the Delaney Hall Immigration Detention Facility. They sang freedom songs as they locked arms in front of the gates.
Delaney Hall is an unlawful detention facility that has disappeared our neighbors.
Trucks moving in and out of the busy port of Newark honked their support. The reverends and rabbis leaned on their faith while demanding freedom for those being held inside.
The Jewish people know a little something about what it's like to be deported.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
This is the same location that Friday, federal authorities arrested Newark Mayor Ras Baraka, accusing him of trespassing when he tried to join a surprise congressional oversight visit. Even as video from the Instagram account of Congresswoman Bonnie Watson-Coleman shows him complying with instructions to leave.
They came outside of the gate after I left the gate and proceeded to try to arrest me there.
Monday afternoon, the acting United States Attorney for the District of New Jersey put out a statement promising to review all the evidence before deciding how to proceed. It was a far more careful statement than the one she put out Friday, saying no one is above the law.
No man, no man, no law, no law.
Baraka did not join Monday's protest, but those like Sally Pilar,
there was no need for them to arrest the mayor,
who have been here since the beginning of the month when the facility was reopened by the Trump administration, say the pressure must be kept on.
We will continue to stand and we'll fight until this facility is closed.
If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get
And you're looking live right now. Police actually just finished moving aside the protesters so that some of those cars we were showing you could move out of the way. And now the protesters have relinked arms. I'm going to listen to what they're chanting here.
Which side are you on, my people? Which side are you on?
You see they're chanting, "Which side are you on, my people?" They're talking to the ICE agents themselves and the clerical workers inside this immigration facility, calling on them, in their view, to do the right thing and no longer work for immigration, no longer work with ICE. So that's the tension we've seen out here, playing out really all day. But this is the most precipitous moment because there's quite literally a shift change happening right now. I will say the Newark police, while they are manhandling the protesters out of the way, they are not making arrests for trespassing or for impeding the entrance. Nothing like what we saw with Mayor Baraka, who again was arrested by immigration officials. Darren, let's turn this around right here. There's a run, a sprint. They're probably heading, we're not going to be able to catch up tied to our gear. There's another gate on the other side, and I would not be surprised if there's more of what we've seen happening over there as far as what was happening over here. So we're going to continue to track this and bring you the very latest. But so far, no arrests made by Newark police, again, under the command of Newark Mayor Ras Baraka to a certain extent, who was arrested by federal authorities, not local authorities. Live in Newark, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.